Good morning, Cannabisians. I wanted to go over Charlene's Clone's method of using the paper towel method. I've had a couple questions on what I do specifically to germinate seeds, and we use something very simple in your home. This right here is blended aloe vera leaf, the entire leaf, about 1 ounce blended in about 8 ounces of water, and then I strain it. So I have this liquid here. I pour this liquid directly onto the paper towel first, and then I put my seeds as I need them ordered. I make sure I label the bag in order with the seeds so that they match up. One of the things we wanted to feature this year at the Johnny Cannabis event is a CBD rich offering. There are a lot of high THC strains and cultivars that will be offered, and we wanted to make sure that we offered something that was CBD rich, because some people are kind of sensitive to pure THC strains, and something with a little higher CBD helps counteract that so that you're not as sensitive to the higher amounts of THC that can be within your particular cultivar. CBD offsets the effects of THC. So if you have someone who's super sensitive to a sativa, if you give them CBD, it will help offset that situation very quickly. The next is from Serious Seeds, Strawberry AK-47. That's just bubblegum crossed to AK-47. It's called Strawberry Akil. That's the name that they gave it. Bruce Banner, everyone knows. Cherry AK-47. Cherry AK-47 is AK-47. It's not crossed anything. It's this particular phenotype from AK-47 that has that cherry flavor. And last but not least, for you chem heads, I did not forget you, Deadhead Chem. So from there, I just take the paper towel and put it over top nice and easy, and then I put it inside the bag. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned, I do not suggest that you put your seeds directly onto a heating pad, because the heating pad is very, very warm and can cook your seeds. Yes, the heating pad can cook your seeds. So it's a little bit better to take your seeds and put them in something that is buffered between the heating pad and your precious seeds. Do not put them directly on the pad. What I usually do, and I'll make sure I post a video of it, but what I usually do is I put them in a cigar box that has a spacing between it, so that the seeds actually sit maybe about 5 or 6 inches off the actual heating element, so that the ambient temperature inside the box is about 62 to 67 degrees, which is perfect for seeds. One of the key notes that I want to make sure that I point out for some of you who actually grow more regular seeds than feminized. These are all feminized seeds, so I'm not worried about having to sex these. But these, on the other hand, are regular seeds. So on regular seeds, I do advise that you keep your pH lower, below 6.0, but above 5.5 for your regular seeds for about the first 2 weeks. This is going to put an environment where you will yield more females than males. In an alkaline environment, you will yield more males than females. The environment does matter for the seed. So if you have an environment a little bit lower in pH, your total count, you will have an environment that will be better for females to show than males. I am not saying you're going to get all females in an acidic environment, but you are more likely to get a higher count than males in an alkaline environment. This is going to be the first series. The second series I'm going to show, we're going to go directly into soil. For those who like to go directly into soil, I'm also going to show that also. All right, talk to you later.